you can do different companies, right? But this is a community, it's like a university for network marketers. And the cool thing is in this community, guys, for no matter what business you're in, there is a game plan. So I have a 5-step action plan put in place for me to follow to achieve the results that I want to achieve in my business. So the game plan is all laid out. Everything is crystal clear. All I have to do is follow the game plan. All right. So if you don't have a game plan, I highly suggest that you get one. If you are looking for a game plan, I'd be more than happy to share this community with you where you can definitely get on track with your game plan. All right. So that's the very first thing, have a game plan. All right. The second thing, guys, is you want to do things in 90-day bursts, 90-day increments. And here's the cool thing about this. We know Q4 is coming up, the fourth quarter of the year. If you look at a lot of businesses, not just network marketing, internet marketing, home-based businesses, a lot of companies, some of them have, let's say, national events, maybe once every 3 months. You look at even real estate industry, other industries, they all have events. Everyone have an event like maybe once every 3 months or twice a year. But I remember sometimes going to events once every 3 months. Why? Because every 3 months is a quarter, and you leave out of that event with momentum, and you want to keep that momentum going. You're excited and you want to build to the next event, right? So here's the thing with building your business. You want to build in 90-day increments. So whatever you're doing, because if you do something for 21 days, whatever, however many, 21, 26 days it says to build a habit, if you're doing that, if you're tripling that in a sense even more, and you're doing something for 90 days, 90 days is the benchmark. I've seen it in the industry. 90 days is the benchmark where you can go on a 90-day run, lock in and focus in during the 90-day period, that you will have so many more amazing results than what you're having right now. Your business will look completely different. You will start having breakthroughs along the way. And I know it to be true because I'm in the middle of a 90-day run now. So within this community I was telling you guys about, I have a mentor. His gentleman's name is Mark Harbert, right? So he is, known as the, I would say, #1 video marketer, or one of the top video marketers out there today. So I'm in the middle of a 90-day game plan with what he's put in place. So actually, here's my sheet right here. This is week 4. Week 4 is starting, and I have everything laid out that I'm doing everything I need to accomplish. And here's the cool thing about it, guys. Today is Tuesday, right? And I've had a small breakthrough already, because when I first started this, I was utilizing so much time, so much energy on different things because it was new. It was me just getting going, and it's going to be harder in the beginning. So this is the beginning of week 4, and now things are starting to happen for me in a better format. Things are starting to be more simplified. I'm starting to get more pockets of time, and I'm starting to get my rhythm going. So it takes time. It's with anything. You're going to get a rhythm going as long as you continue to do it. T, what's going on, bro? So you have to put yourself in position to where you are going into 90-day increments. 90-day increments are so powerful, so important. And that's how you do it. So within that 90 days, what should you do? Guys, well, you need to be delivering content. You need to be putting out content to your target market. Thanks for the likes, guys. And if you are getting, hey, Keisha, what's going on? If you're getting some value from this, guys, please hit me up with some likes. And if you, in that 90-day increment, you need to be putting out content, guys. And that's another one of my mentors right there, Miss Keisha Bass, guys. If you're not following her lives, please do, because she is phenomenal. I've learned so much from this young lady. But you need to be putting out content. You need to be putting out content, feeding the marketplace, giving value on a daily basis. So you need strategies to implement within that 90-day period. So there are so many different things you can do. So many. I don't care if you're new, if you don't know anything, guys. You can get out there. You can learn. You can grow. You got to find something to plug into. Oh, thank you so much, Keisha. And you are a superstar, rock star, Bass Family Rock yourself. So I appreciate you, and thank you for hopping on. I kid you not, I've learned so much from you, so thank you. And man, it's just phenomenal when individuals like Keisha Bass hopping on my live feed here. And like I said, I learned so much from this young lady, and she is a prime example of, she's just a social media superstar. She's a prime example of taking consistent action on a daily basis, right? Keisha goes live every single day on Facebook. She does so many other things. She's always feeding the marketplace. She's always giving value to her market, and that's why she's having the success that she wants to have. So that's a person that you want to duplicate. That's a person that you want to learn from. What's up, Mimi? So you have to do that, guys. You have to continuously feed your market and learn and grow. So you might be saying, well, I don't have any strategies. What do I do? You can learn anything you learn. You can take it and turn around and teach it. And it's just about deciding how you want to do it. Shot, what's going on, man? You got to decide how you want to do it, how you want to get it out there. The cool thing is, like I said, guys, there's so much content, so many different things you can learn. If you're having problems with content, if you don't know what to talk about, if you need added ideas and tips, let me know and I can help you out with that. But content is everywhere. And I say pick a strategy. It can be Facebook. Facebook Live right now, in my opinion, is the hottest strategy out. And you need to be doing videos, guys. Videos are so powerful. And video marketing is my main strategy. But if you look at every platform out there, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram has increased their video length, Facebook, Twitter, you can use video in any and every platform. And I highly recommend that you do get out there, you put yourself out there and just start sharing some value. You can take something, learn something. If you're in a health and wellness company, guys, there are so many different things. Let me give you a tip. Let me give you a quick tip. You can go grab a magazine from the grocery store, right? Get the magazines in the front. Those are the hottest ones. Take a magazine from that grocery store, and let's say if you are selling a weight loss shake, you can go in there, find a magazine, weight loss tips, read it up, create a blog post or create a video about it. 3 tips to lose 5 pounds in the next 5 days or whatever, right? And you can give a summary of those tips. Just share them. And hey, guys, if you want to increase, if you want to lose weight, lose 5 pounds in the next 5 days, hope you got some value from these tips, but I have a product that can definitely help you do it. Visit such and such xyz.com, boom, generate yourself a lead, and then on the back end, you can promote that product, build a relationship, follow up with them. It's not hard, but there's so many places that you can get content. It's all about knowing how to talk to your target market, giving solutions to problems. But within that 90-day window, that's what you want to continuously do over and over, whether it's Facebook Live, whether you're doing paid marketing, whether you're promoting on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it is, just continuously do it, because you're not going to get any momentum if you're not getting results. It could be because you keep starting and stopping. You can't keep doing something and then expecting a result. If you do something for a week and then no one hears from you and sees you for another week, you're not going to get any momentum. A prime example of a person who literally took advantage of the wave that he was riding with his momentum in the music industry was Master P. I kid you not. Back in the late 90s, mid to late 90s, early 2000s, this dude, he was putting out him or somebody on his label was putting out an album every single week. Oh man, thanks bro, I appreciate it. They were putting out an album every single week. Why? Because they were on fire. They were hot. And they were just riding that momentum, and they continued to produce results. And he just rode that momentum. And obviously, you don't hear him as much now, but he's diversified himself into other things, but he's still a successful entrepreneur. But you got to be able to take advantage of your momentum when you get it. So that leads to my third point, guys. Once you get the momentum, this is the thing you do not want to do. Once you get the momentum, you do not want to take your foot off the gas. That's why you see a lot of people, again, in the music industry, you might hear from artists who, unless they go behind the scenes or whatever, but you hear from artists who have one hot song, one hot track, then you never see them again. And then they try to come back years later and put something out, but they haven't built up that rapport, they haven't built up that momentum or build up that reputation enough to go away and then come back like that. Then things are not as good as they once were for them, because they took their foot off the gas. They tasted success, they achieved it, and then they no longer were hungry, or they got complacent. The worst thing you can do is get complacent. Once you get the momentum going, you have to keep that momentum going. And how do you do it? You go even harder. The 90-day game plan that I have right here, that's written out for me, I'm not stopping at 90 days. I have my mind already made up. Why just do it for 90 days when I know the impact is going to have on me 90 days from now? I'm gonna do it for a full calendar year. I'm gonna just repeat it. Hit the reset button, then start it again. Hit the reset button and start it again. It's as simple as that. So that's how you get momentum, and that's why I put the little ski guy on both sides. I've never skied in my life. I want to snowboard. It looks pretty cool, but I never skied in my life, right? I know, and obviously they got the ski at the ski resorts. They have the crane, whatever, that takes you up and then puts you on the top of the mountain, and as close to the top of the peak as you can. Well, even on their way to the peak, even if you walked up that peak, or even if you got to a certain point, you notice people you still have to go up. You still have to go up. I didn't have a big snowball to show you, but it's like with anything. If you building one of those big snowballs you see in the cartoons and everything, as they keep rolling, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So once it gets to the peak, it's just like a skier. Once they get to the peak and they go down the slope, they have all the momentum in the world. And they pretty much are unstoppable until they hit something. But they've got that momentum, and it don't take much. They can just stand at that top, and you can just touch them. Touch yourself with one finger, just lean over. You're going to start go down because you have momentum all the way behind you. But going on the way up, it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of consistency. It took not giving up. It took being consistent. And then once you got to the top and you took that next step over, going down the other side, you had all of the momentum in the world. So that's how you got to do it, guys. That's what you have to do to get your momentum going. So quick recap: number one, have a clear plan of action to get momentum going. Number two is to do it in 90-day bursts. 90-day bursts, whatever it is you're trying to do in your business, do it in 90-day bursts. And number three, guys, do not stop. Once you get momentum, go even harder. Don't take your foot off the gas. That's just like if you're an athlete, if you have somebody on the ropes, if you're in the game, it doesn't matter. You don't let up when you have that person pretty much down. If you know you have the victory, you go for the jugular, you go for the kill. But in this, you do it, you keep momentum by not letting up. Keep going hard, guys. So I hope you all got some value from that. I appreciate you all hopping on. Thank you, Shot, for hopping on. Mimi, Keisha. I had somebody else, and who else hopped on here? T, thanks for hopping on, brother. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the kind words, Keisha, and I appreciate everyone else that watched. And guys, listen, if you are struggling with content, if you don't have a proven game plan, if you want to get more results in your business, I don't care what business you're in, if you want to learn how to market yourself, put yourself out there, get momentum going, all of those things, guys. I'm gonna put a link in the description, in the comment section. You can simply go to eddielharvey.com/mastery, and you'll be able to become part of a phenomenal community that I'm in, where you have individuals like Miss Keisha Bass, who you can get the privilege and pleasure of learning from. I'm actually about to hop on a webinar she's going to be doing today, just teaching you more about how to generate leads in your business. So guys, if that's something that you're interested in, no matter what business you're in, hit me up and I'll share the information with you. You can actually check it out for 10 days, 10-day trial, guys, for less than $10 if you want to check out the community. So hands down, the best thing that I've ever done online has made such a big difference in my business, and I know I can do the same for you. So I appreciate you guys for hopping on. I will talk to you all later on today. Take care and go crush it out, guys. All right.